that you would need it. Lumiastream. Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it. In person, you gotta see it. I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All the streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it. In person, you gotta see it. I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it. In person, you gotta see it. I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it. In person, you gotta see it. I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it. In person, you gotta see it. I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. You wanna do all my streamers, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you Lumiastream. That's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Right, yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it. In person, you gotta see it. I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control.
Hello, hello, Lumineers. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Nice to be back after 1 week of vacation. How is everybody doing? We have a lot of you guys already inside here. I'm sorry for the mess of my test bench, but I was testing something today, so I didn't have time to clean it up. Gray, welcome, as well as Watchmen for eternity, I guess. Aussie Chaos, welcome. Jill Ix Frag, it's here. Cove, Dicker, and I think also UI Thinker, it's in the chat, but he was quite early and he didn't got it printed out because he tried to actually cheat out. I was not having everything loaded, so I'm sorry, Thinker. Thinker, you're not getting printed out today. So I do have some things to show you today, but as well, we're gonna be here for live support. So in case you do have questions, place exclamation mark Q in the chat followed by your question. I didn't tested too many things of Lumia to check if everything is working. So in case if it's not, we'll go into that as well. So very laggy for you. It's the same thing on everybody. I'm checking right now on dropped frames if I do have any issues. And let's check. I don't have any music. There we go. No lag for Ticker. That's on Twitch. Check on Kick. So it is laggy on Kick side. Kick and YouTube, it's laggy. Okay, let me check my stuff over here. So OBS, it's eating about 86% of my GPU. It's still not at 100, and the CPU it's cleared, so it doesn't have any issues over there. Oh, UI Thinker testing. Laggy on Kick and YouTube. Okay, so should we drop then the vertical stream? That will gonna definitely fix it. YouTube, it's laggy for you as well. Okay, so we'll drop the vertical until we figure out what's happening with that. Okay. Okay, I did close it. So let me know if that is oh, it has a backtrap clip. Okay, maybe that's why. Same here, yeah. Let me double check that. So let's go. YouTube vertical, it's closed. And let me refresh YouTube normal. YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Do I have bad bandwidth? Let me double check that. No, bandwidth looks good. So that's not the case, but I still have an issue on YouTube. Let's see the upload. No, upload's still good. So why it's not sending enough bitrate? Yeah, I'm seeing on YouTube we are having just frame by frame. I guess there is something regarding on Twitch is eating everything. Let me double check that. CBR, good quality, 2 passes. And apparently... Oh no. We have maximum video tracks on Twitch, which basically it's encoding for each resolution. That's why Twitch is doing great, but all the others are failing. The problem is I need to stop Twitch for a second to actually fix those settings on Twitch side. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let's see if I can fix it out. Maybe internet is too fast. Slow down a bit. No, that's not the issue. I still have poor quality on YouTube. Reuse the encoder. Okay. Is smooth now? Let me double check. It says connect to encoder. It's still saying that I'm not having enough bandwidth. Kick is laggy. Okay. Checking it. Of course, when you go live, you have issues. So let's check kick side. Okay, kick side looks smooth as well. Please refresh frag. It should be fine. Yeah, kick works now. We need... Who needs Twitch? Well, we all need Twitch. We all need all the platforms. We're a multi-streaming platform, right? Good. So glad that it's fixed and we're now streaming on all 3 platforms. And apparently are we back on YouTube vertical as well? Should we add the YouTube vertical as well? Yeah, now it's saying excellent on the vertical and excellent on the horizontal as well. So I guess we're fine on all the platforms. Good. So what's going on here? All right. So somebody's guessing the Pokemons there. Ticker, it's not Ticker. Paul, it's actually killing it. Okay, so glad to be back and working properly. And we can use the both of YouTube. That's fine. No connections dropped. Perfect. So first thing that I want to show, if you do not have any questions or issues, we're also, like I said, we are offering live support during these streams. So feel free to ask questions and interrupt me whenever you want. And of course, since I restarted, you're gonna get printed out again. Who came in? Welcome, Tango. Supra Simple. And that's UI Thinker. That's UI Thinker intro. I don't know if you heard the sound from that, because I think not, because my wavelength was completely down. It's like when something crashes, everything crashes. Question: can you show how to configure the tip jar for TikTok? Yes, for sure. We can actually go into that. So, first question. Remember to actually place exclamation mark in front of the Q there to actually be triggered as a question. It's gonna be printed out on my thermal printer as well. So in case you have questions, we're not gonna be missed out during the stream. So in order to do that, let me actually go on the small screen over there. There we go. In order to do that, we need the jar, right? I think we already have, this is, I think, mine on the marketplace. Jar. And I think this one is the one that we actually did ourselves. Yeah, this is our tip jar. We can actually remove it and show it from the beginning how to do it. Somebody likes to play with that money gun. So you're gonna have to create an overlay, and then does the zoom work? The zoom works. Okay. You're gonna have to type over here jar, or you can just go on the alerts, and then you're gonna have the tip jar over here, the layer. And this is by default how it looks, but you can go in content and change the jar that you want to have. This is our 6 already pre-made by us, but you can also add more to those. Nox, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So, for example, let's go with this one. You can always apply another image over here and then make it how you like it as well. So on the right side, it's pick token spawning events. And right now I have 58 active. And as you can see, I do have also TikTok gift. Let me actually zoom in over here. I have TikTok gift, TikTok live, TikTok total likes, super fan, follower, and share. Right now we're not streaming on TikTok, but you're gonna have to go and click on the events that you want to go for, search for TikTok, and then you're gonna have to actually select all of them. So right now it says needs to connect because I did made the connection disabled since I'm not streaming right now. But every single time you're clicking one of those, it's gonna be added inside this list over here. So it's just gonna be adding more TikTok events where the tip jar will gonna be triggered. So since I added those, for example, I have the TikTok gift. I'm gonna save the settings. And if I emulate even the disconnected ones, gift, and for example, I'm getting a rose, then that rose will gonna drop in the jar. I don't know if you actually saw it pretty well. Let's do it again. So every single time now I'm getting a gift, that will gonna be actually the gift image. So we can go and make, for example, the let's clear the jar and go inside the settings, and let's make the token size to be a bit bigger since we are having a big jar over here on our overlay. And now we're gonna be looking a bit bigger. So that's the rose. Now let's search gift TikTok gift, and let's say sunglasses. Then the sunglasses emote we're gonna place there, and of course you're gonna see all those avatars of Lumiastream that popping up over there. It's because I have another overlay that it's triggering also those alerts. So did that answer your question, Supra Simple? Hey, I already asked in ideas and requests, maybe it's placed wrong there, but I have a quick question. I'm a mod in a streamer who uses Lumia. I'm a mod in his Lumia too. Do I have any way to use it with Stream Deck? It's always shows please install start Lumiastream in Stream Deck. I'm a mod mode in Lumia. So the connection with your Stream Deck connects to your Lumiastream and not to the user that you are modding to. So basically, you cannot control his commands or alerts via your Stream Deck because it doesn't work like that. Your Stream Deck, it's local and will gonna trigger your own local Lumiastream, not... Oh, we received a heart over there. That's because we have a new follower. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if that confuses you, but basically you can trigger commands from mods. So, for example, you can click and get in as a mod view in somebody else's Lumiastream, and then you can actually trigger the commands from there. You cannot... actually, you can, but it's kind of a tricky way to do it. So if you want to have a command to be triggered from your Lumiastream on that particular streamer that you're modding to, you will need to... Nice. You will need to... welcome, Jaded. You will need to have inside here under webhooks. So streaming tools webhooks, you can add a bind on his side for a command, and then you're gonna have a URL. And basically with that URL, you can call the streamer command and you can place it on your Lumia side and then activate it. But like I said, it's kind of a tricky way to do it with your Lumia, with your Stream Deck. I'll be looking in Discord at ideas and requests, and maybe I'm gonna find you there, and we can talk more about it in Discord or in a short call. All right, so any more questions, or can I actually showcase some stuff that we have over here? Okay, so let's start with the. Oh, no more money, ticker. All the money, it's on the floor. Okay, refilled with some printed money. The money gun. So it's somebody triggered the laser and the smoke. Well, I'm not gonna be able to see what I want to show you, so we're gonna stay here for a while and have some fun with the redemptions. Good. Since it dissipated a bit, we can actually showcase something. All right, so I just received this morning something that was never released to public, but based on your feedback, maybe we will going to actually release it. So this is Lumia glow strip. It's 60 LEDs by a meter, contains 2 strips by 1 meter linked together, and at the bottom it has the connection with the WLED. So it's pretty easy to use, and it has individual addressable LEDs, and together you can create like very cool stuff. So for example, just to give you one example, I already placed it. You are not seeing it because it's currently turned off. It is reliable and is as fast as Hue, I guess. I tried to find something that is faster than it, but I couldn't actually find it. Even the Nano Leaf and also the Light effects, actually it's synced together with it on fast mode. And with WLED, I didn't even turn fast mode to actually get to that speed. So let me actually connect to it. So right now, under the connections, I do have the WLED connection over here. And inside, I do have 3 things because I do have some more things that I want to show you. So we're gonna have this WLED AP. This is basically the light strip. You can, of course, rename it in WLED as you want. And after that, let me actually go into my themes and change this one from color black. Let's actually go with an effect. And I want to go with this one because I do like it a lot, popcorn. And since we have RGB lights, we can place 3 lights over here. So we're gonna go with red. Then let's go with blue. Actually green. Let's go with blue here. Okay, I'm gonna click done, test. And once I'm hitting to actually go to default after changing my default theme, I'm gonna see something really cool happening on the top of me. Those are that's the light strip from Lumiastream, the Lumia glow strip. And it has so many effects. I think even Govi, it's going having a bit less than that as well. You can actually preset it and modify it as you want, since you can have every single LED addressable. You can have well, actually, instead of talking, I can actually show it to you how it's also the interface. So let's go on the IP and let's switch position. So this is the IP address of the WLED. Currently, it's not the latest version. I just received it today, so I didn't have time to update it to the last WLED. So if I go on the PC mode, right now it runs, let's get that Vaporeon out of the way. Give it a second. Let's make it smaller a bit. There we go. So these are all the effects that you can use by default. You can, of course, create more of them. And over here, we have the segments. Right now, I have 120 LEDs on the strip. So the start LED, it's 0, 2, but of course, you can modify it, add more segments. I think you can add for each LED a segment. I don't know why you would do that, but yes, you can do that. You can also have grouping, spacing, all of that cool stuff. And then you can also save it as a preset, or you can create a playlist of different effects that we're gonna be switching and altercating after certain periods of time. So you can also control it over here, but everything that you can control over here, it's also being controlled inside Lumia, especially if you want to use those kind of features. You have them inside the themes, the native scenes, and then you can play around with the presets, with the effects, the color. And right now, I do not have the connection set on fast mode. So the fast mode, it's not selected. I'm gonna test it out compared with the other light strips that I have, and also the lines from Nanoleaf, how fast it's actually changing. And I do have exactly the way to test it inside the animations on my side. Do I have the ultra fast? I do not have the ultra fast over here. Don't think so. Nope. Let's actually go into the marketplace because I did upload it over here. So let's actually download it. Okay, and now I would have it in the animations. And this one, transition 0. Oh, I think I'm on the alpha and I'm having some different things. Yeah. So it's basically every single light change, it's at 0.04 seconds. So let's actually test it out and see how that goes. Laser off. I don't think I have the voice commands on. Okay. Laser off. There we go. So in order to test that, I didn't want to have the laser in front. And let's go into animations and let's activate the super fast, ultra fast. And that's not what I downloaded it. Why that didn't work? Let's actually test it directly from the animations over here. All right, so that's the how fast it moves. As you can see, all of them are in the same sequence. There's a bit slower the Nanoleaf lines than the rest, but that's how Nanoleaf is compared to the GoVib curtain that I have, which doesn't even move because it has that that transition period. It's yeah, it's actually pretty fast, even if it's not on fast mode. Let's test it again. Oh, didn't want to test that. Where's the ultra fast? There it is. So those are really, really fast. Let me check the chat. Doing good, Black Hammer. I have a question. Can you show me how to get YouTube live subscriber count on Lumia? The live subscriber count. So in here, you will gonna have variables. So under your variables, if you search YouTube, well, let's search YouTube and all time to super chat. You're gonna have to find a variable. So last subscriber, month, total. I think it's total subscriber count. Yeah. So this is the YouTube total subscriber count. And this is the variable that you're gonna be able to use and place it wherever you want. So right now we are at 3,390. And in your overlays, so let's actually add a new one. YouTube subscribers. Over here, you can add either a label to actually get that YouTube subscriber count label. This is the session and this is the total subscriber count label. So after you just click it, you already have it preset over here. And if you look at the content, it's actually using that, that variable that I was just showing to you. And of course, you can just modify it to have just the count over there. And this will gonna be updating at the same time as Lumiastream it's updating. Or you can actually go and add a goal. And the same, you're gonna click YouTube. And then you have total subscriber count goal. And you can choose which one you want. For example, let's choose neon. And it has current goal, YouTube total subscriber, target goal, and we want to have, I don't know, 4,000 over here. Now let's save settings. And now we have a goal set for our subscribers. And of course, you can change anytime you like to look different. Change the colors of it. So we want field color to be, for example, let's go on red, since YouTube it's using that color, and unfilled color to have also red, but a lot darker. And I want also a border to have it, and my border, I want it black. And I do have this sharp edges. Maybe I do want to have them, where is it? Border radius. Maybe I want to have them a bit rounded. So I'm saving that. And then I do have my subscriber goal already set. Does this cost me money, or do I have to be premium member? No, this is available for all free members. You can have as many overlays as you want, and all the things that you can do in the overlays are completely free, 100%. We don't have any features that are currently in overlays that require you to have a premium subscription. Can I use Need Smart Life on Lumiastream? I didn't got your question there. Oleg Cool 2001. Do I need to copy that URL and paste it to my OBS? Yeah, so for example, I finished with what I have over here. And by default, when you create an overlay, you're gonna be full HD. And for example, I do not need it to be full HD because these ones can be placed smaller. So for example, I can have them placed over here, and then I can check the appearance, and apparently I have 640 width. So I'm gonna go in here, and let's say I'm gonna go custom. I'm changing the width and the height, I don't know, maybe 600. It's even less than that. So you see the canvas modifies as I modified. So maybe it's 300. There we go. So 300, it's fine for me. And I'm going to save it. Once I'm saving it, I can close this thing entirely. If you're using OBS, you have this button over here, which is called Open in OBS. And when you click it, it's going to ask you which scene you want to import it to. And then this is, if you have the connection with OBS, you're going to show all the scenes that you currently have. And currently I'm on the presentation scene. So if I click that and click add, you're going to see that you're going to show on the top left the subscriber count. And the coolest part is that when you do place a custom resolution and open in OBS, that resolution is also sent to your OBS. So you don't have to go inside the properties of the browser source and set the width and the height. It's gonna be done automatically for you. So for example, if I bring this one over here, you're gonna see that the width it's 640 by 300, and then I can just move it around any way I want to. And of course, I can have cropped in the bottom part, so I can have both of them in the same overlay, and then just duplicate this URL. And maybe on one place I want to show just the number, on one place I want to place a goal. So it's up to you how you want to actually place it. I didn't think I have my Lumia connected to OBS. I just have Lumia connected to my YouTube. Yeah, I have Lumia connected to everything. So I do have a few connections over here on my personal account. I do have a lot more because I'm testing all types of lights and also integrations and plugins and other stuff. So here I'm actually having a lot less connections than I usually have on my day-to-day basis. But yeah, you can have as many connections as you want. The only thing that limits you on the free version is you're not having a custom chat bot on YouTube. You do not have the possibility to have dual stream, to have the vertical and horizontal formats on YouTube at the same time to be captured by Lumiastream. So you're gonna be getting the chat from just one of them. And also another thing that you're not gonna have on the free version, it's you're not having unlimited commands. You can still have unlimited chat bot commands, but not unlimited chat commands. Let me get back. I have fan in needs smart life, and this is in needs smart life. I don't really understand what you're saying with needs, but we do support the smart life. which is basically Tuya integration. So you can either place your devices to actually work with Tuya. I think it's kind of the same setup with the Tuya developer account. So I do have here the Tuya plug, and this one has my ping pong ball machine, which actually it didn't trigger yet. Hopefully we're not gonna trigger this stream. Yeah, I like your logo over here. Looks kind of like mine. Mine is a tiger. Okay. How would I go about connecting OBS to Lumia? So we have also tutorials on how to do that, but you're gonna have to go and open your OBS, go on Tools. Let me actually disable the preview, so I'm not gonna see the infinity stuff over there. So you're gonna go on Tools, and then on the WebSocket server settings, you're gonna activate the WebSocket server. If you're using one PC setup, you don't need to have enable authentication. If you're using from another network, maybe you will need to have enable authentication because you're gonna have to do some port forwarding. But in my case, I don't. So it's just running on local, so I disabled this one. And after you do that, you're gonna go in the connections. Sorry for the zoom in. In the connections, and you're gonna add the new connections over here. You're gonna search for OBS, and since we already have it connected, you can leave this one blank. If you added a password, you're gonna have to place it over here. The host IP address, it's 127.0.0.1. This is localhost. In case you're running Lumia and OBS on the same PC, you don't have to modify it. In case you're having two PC setups, you're gonna have to actually place the host IP address, which is where you have OBS running, and then the port that you're using. By default, it's 4455 on OBS. And then you're gonna click connect, and you're gonna be automatically connected with your OBS. And that gives you a lot more flexibility because you're gonna have some alerts, so you can do stuff when a particular scene is changing. Like for example, you don't want to have your commands, some of your commands to be activated while you're in, I don't know, be right back screen. You can actually activate and deactivate commands when that's happening. And also inside your commands, you can use here different actions inside OBS, and there's a lot, like showing a image, showing a video, automatically activating a filter, deactivating a filter, moving one source from one position to another position, and list goes on. You can also set on a browser source a different URL, or on a media source a different video to be played, or there's so many things that you can do with the OBS connection. So I hardly recommending you, if you're using OBS, to actually also add it into your Lumiastream. Can I switch scene as a mod for streamer using OBS? You can switch his scene if he has having a OBS integration. You can create a command for switching his scene, and then you can actually switch it. Yes. Thank you, Black Hammer. We're always here, but at the same time every Wednesday. Last Wednesday it was actually there was no stream because I was in holidays, but I am back now, so we're gonna be scheduled every single week. Good. So do you like the Lumia light strip? The ones that are moving over here. Somebody told me that it's looking like Pac-Man. Like going for the ghosts. And if you do, is there's like some so if some of you are actually interested of buying it, would love to have some feedback on that as well, since creating them from a prototype to actually releasing a product, it's taking a long time, and we're interested if you would want to actually buy it for your streams. Streaming is lagging again. Is it? Let me double check. The vertical looks good. And YouTube, yeah, on YouTube, horizontal looks poor. Yeah, that's terrible. Does Kick has the same thing? I didn't do anything different. Yeah, Kick, it's the same thing. So horizontal YouTube and Kick have buffering right now for whatever reason. And I didn't do any modifications from after I set it up. So I don't know what to say there. I have on my side it says 0 dropped frames. All of them are lagging. Wow. Okay, nothing wrong over here. I think I have connection issues. Twitch basically disconnected completely on my end. Let me double check. Yeah, Kick, it's terrible. YouTube horizontal, it's actually... YouTube horizontal, it's saying it's excellent. Yeah, I got disconnected completely. Alright, we're gonna drop the vertical output and see if that helps. Apparently, I cannot do that. Okay. I dropped the YouTube vertical.
Glixfrag is the first chatter and has been first 8 times.
Apparently, I got disconnected from all of the platforms. That's weird because I didn't do anything. Welcome back, Frag. I don't see any issue on my side, to be honest. It might be fluctuating my internet. That's the only thing that I'm guessing, but it shouldn't. Oh. No, upload speed is good. A bit slower than usual, but still good to stream. Sound is okay, only the video it's off. So I did stop the YouTube vertical. Twitch seems better. Alright, we're gonna wait until it's getting better, but I don't know what's wrong because everything looks good on my side. I mean, looking good on OBS and internet speed, but I don't know on the platforms. So kick it's still buffering. I see Twitch is good. Kick it's back. I'm sorry for that, guys. I have no idea why it's doing that. Because I didn't do anything to actually make it work good again. Yeah, YouTube regular looks fine, but I did stop the vertical. I don't think that was causing it because it was running fine as well. Sound was always good. Yeah, sound it's just taking some kilobits per second to actually be sent. Alright, so I want your feedback, guys. If you would had to actually get a new strip, this is also I think because it has coating outside, it's not intended for outdoors, but can be can also work outdoors because it has that that coating on top of it. I don't know, it doesn't say over here if it's outdoors or not, but would you be interested in buying Lumiastream glow strip? ESP8266. I don't really know actually if I wish I do that detail, but I don't. Like I said, I just got it over here. The model is LSTG1. I think that's Lumiastream. Yeah, it has everything that you need basically for a live stream, because you can also have that smooth transitions as well going on it. Okay, so that was the Lumia glow strip, and I do have something else to actually showcase. Okay, ads are off. That's great. So we're gonna go back into WLED connection over here. Let's go connections, WLED. And as you can see, I have two badges over here. So let's click next, close, refresh. We're gonna start them back. And I think they are in sync together. That's why it does not change the... Let me double check. Well, I'm gonna go and show it from the connection point as well, because apparently they got disconnected from the Wi-Fi during this time, so I guess I have to do the connection again. Yes, I do. So give me 1 second to actually reconnect them. Okay. One, it is already connected. Okay. So let's save and connect. Wi-Fi settings saved. Let's close that. And now good. I should actually share this with you guys and show you how you will gonna be able to connect, because this is the same way for the light strip. So let me actually share my screen. Oh, but I'm changing the Wi-Fi and that'll not gonna work. Darn. Sorry for that. Since you're gonna have to actually connect to the WLED Wi-Fi, and then you're gonna be setting the Wi-Fi configuration of your network, and then we're gonna be automatically connecting to that. So give me one setting while I'm doing that. Question: can you use your new lights as a goal bar or something like that? I think I can, yeah. Since it's every single LED, it's addressable. I think you can create that. We can actually try it. Okay. So good. Now we have one. Let's go on the second one. I'm sorry, gonna take a bit. Which ones are the 123 and the 155? Okay, so let's actually go on the 123. And this is one badge. Let's actually check. There it is. So, oops. Maxim, thank you for the laser and the smoke. So, this is a Lumia stream badge. And as you can see, now it's closed because by default color, it's black. And I can actually change that behavior from my control center. I don't know which one is the one that I actually connected to. So let me double check. So this is the one. So the Lumiastream badge 1, right now it's red, and I can just select a different color. And the cool thing is, this is portable, so it has a battery inside. And now, since somebody typed something in the chat, it turned it off because that I placed the default color to be for it. But it can go as fast as the one for the light strip over there because it's using the same WLED. And in order to test it out, we can go into the marketplace. Let's go marketplace. There you go, animations. And let's test the ultra fast. And after that, it's closing because it's going back to the default state. So this is called Lumiastream badge, and I also received some of them today in my mailbox. Thank you for them, Cove. I'll find good ways to actually use them, because I didn't got one. I received 3 of them, so they're all the same and can do exactly the same thing. And I don't have any ideas how to use them right now, but I will gonna find out cool ways to actually make them work fine. Can be like Darth Vader, or they're really bright as well, so don't look inside them. And that was the Lumia Stream badge as well. We are having 2 products, and we are really interested in your feedback. So either placing it in Discord if you're interested, or in the comments below the chat on YouTube, because Twitch and Kick doesn't have that kind of section for comments. And let us know if we should actually release the product, if you're interested in what's the price range that you would pay for these kind of things. Right now, we are not really knowing what it should cost, and because there is a lot of other light brands out there. But we wanted to have something created by ourselves, which works great and are reliable with WLED. Am I still connected to the chat? Not seeing it updated. I hope so. Good. Any questions? Any feedback? Anything? Am I still live? Hello? I hope so. I definitely hope so. Yeah, looks healthy on my side, on all the platforms. So if you guys do not have any more questions, we will gonna raid out to some other streamer. We're gonna search for him with on Twitch, searching for the Lumiastream tag. If you're not familiar how to add tags, it's pretty straightforward. You're gonna have to let me actually show it to you. So if I pause this stream, over here when you edit, you have tags. So if you enter Lumiastream, I'm gonna be able to find you when I'm streaming, or when I'm streaming from Lumiastream channel. I usually search for persons that are using our tag. It's easier to actually find them and share some love with them. No overlay showcase. I missed a week, so I don't know what's been added. I didn't even test it out. Is there? Split flap overlay. This sounds interesting. Then, so there are 4 of them being added. The split flap overlay, the notes, the chatterbox is just an upgrade, and also Wordle. So these 2 are new. Let's actually check it out together since you mentioned that, Ticker. Bundled commands. So it has a command called board. Let's add it. Has anyone had issues with YouTube alerts not coming through? Has anyone sab last night but didn't come through on a stream? So this is configuration followers for Twitch and YouTube. Show automatic follow alerts. Oh, yeah. Can somebody follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube? Let me double check if I do have those alerts on, but they should be on for sure. So subscriber. Oh, subscriber base alert, it's off. Why? And for Twitch follow, we did got follower alert, so that's activated. Why the subscriber was off? Okay. Added that. Let me actually close it and reopen it to make sure that that refreshes. I don't know how it was built on the backend. So can we get a follow on Twitch to see if it's gonna show as an alert over here? I mean, I think I can do that with a bot account. Do I have any bot accounts that are not currently following Lumiastream? That's the big question. Maybe if... Let's actually try it. I don't know if it'll gonna work. I just unfollowed it with one of my bot accounts. Tried unfollowing and following.
Hello. How can I assist you today?
There you go. TG Rather Free followed. So this did change. And then it goes back to followers, Twitch and YouTube, which is cool. That's a cool overlay. When you are asking Optimus Prime, you're actually asking GPT.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that statement. Could you clarify or provide more context?
Optimus Prime, that question was not addressed to you, so please do not respond.
I apologize for the misunderstanding. Let me know if there is anything else I can assist you with.
Good. But it shows wrong numbers, or no, it shows the right numbers. We do have over 3,000 subscribers on YouTube and also 3,900. We have 3,900 on Twitch. Well, let me double check. Yeah, 3.9K on Twitch, and for YouTube. We can double check if those are accurate, but I do think so. Yeah, 339. Yeah, so YouTube it's 3,390, which is not showing because I think YouTube it's a label. If I place UIT, then it'll show the full amount. If not, we're just gonna be trimmed out. So there you go. Twitch and YouTube. Maybe if they were more, it could actually fill in for both of it. Yeah, but it's still the comma separated for thousands is there, so you can actually definitely check it. Why no kick? Well, but I think you can add kick. It did left the manage code and field, so the code is open, so you can definitely modify it over here. And inside here, for sure, it has at one point, this is for format Twitch followers or YouTube followers, and you can actually modify that with kick. So for example, if we're going for kick, let's actually search where this variable is created. Rambo with a host of 24 viewers. How are you doing, Mr. Sausig? How are you doing? So it's getting here the YouTube total subscriber count. So that's pretty simple to modify. We can just go inside Lumiastream and search for the variables. And let's go for kick. Welcome in. How was your stream, Mr. Rambo? Kick total follower count. So we have 434 followers on Kick platform. So we can change the YouTube to Kick, save it, and then modify this one over here and place Kick. And then now it's actually showing the followers that we have on Kick side. The only thing that we have to modify now, it's actually to show, instead of the YouTube subscriber, to show Twitch follower. But yeah, pretty simple to modify that. Binary, well done with the overlay for sure. Looks cool. And I'm glad that there are persons that are still leaving the code open, so people can actually modify it and make it for their use case. Question: it is possible to show current number of live viewers on YouTube? I do think we're getting those as well. We have Twitch current viewers. We have YouTube current viewer count over here as a variable. That means we also have a goal created and also a label inside overlays. So if we open the overlay, if I am trying to add a layer and I'm searching for labels, YouTube, and then we have chatter, and then we should have YouTube viewers somewhere. Viewer queue label. Apparently we do not have a label for the current live viewers, but you can still do it. So it's weird that we do not have it. Total view count label. Oh, this is the entire channel view. So what you can do, you can add a text layer. And inside this text layer, you can add the variable that I just showed you over here, YouTube current viewer count, with, of course, the curly brackets around it. And you're gonna see that now we have currently 5 viewers on YouTube. There you go. And you can actually place it on a goal as well. We're gonna modify every single time we're actually doing a pool on YouTube. Well, right now we have 2. Just saying that we have 2 viewers on YouTube. So that's answered. Super simple. Is there a way to add values to the predefined wheel of fortune based on chat commands? Maybe for a giveaway or something. It looks like it's always predefined in Lumia app. What do you mean by that? So let's actually close this one. By the way, Binary Atlas, well done with the overlay. I do like it. Might actually introduce it somewhere on my streams as well. So you're saying spin wheel. So we're having this spin wheel. Let's actually add another one. Okay. Okay. We have our own spin wheel. And currently, it's just an image over there. If I open the settings, of course, there is one inside. You cannot delete all of them. You need to have at least one. So I'm going to say this one, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and click Save Settings. And right now we're going to say 1x, and it doesn't have the name. So let's go open the settings again. And let's go on the wheel style. And I want to show the name as well, which is test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And show images. I don't want to show quantity. Play the sound effects. Show the winning model. Show spin button. You can hide the spin button if you don't want to. Don't want to have it. Show name. We don't want to do that. Show remove. When redeemed. I don't want to remove anything when redeemed because I do want to have just one. I don't want to have to play around with how many of that particular item is inside. So we're gonna save the settings. After we saved, our overlay is saved, we have test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's actually make it on 2 different sides. And this is test spin wheel. So if I go on overlay actions, you have here spin wheel add item. And you can make a command for spin wheel add item. The overlay will gonna be test spin wheel, the layer will gonna be spin wheel 1. The title of it, we're gonna place it the message from that command. So I'm gonna type in message here. And I'm gonna add action. And that's pretty much it for the creation of the command. We're gonna click done. And we're just gonna give it a name. So it's exclamation mark add item. Complete and save. And now type in the chat exclamation mark add item space the name that you want to add inside the spin wheel. I don't think this will gonna work like that, so give it a second. Don't do that right now because you're not gonna show inside here. You're gonna show inside OBS. So let me copy the URL and let's add it inside over here. Let's see if it's big enough. No, it's not big enough. So let's go with 900, 800. There you go. That's enough. So every single time you add it, it's gonna be added inside your OBS browser source. It's not gonna be saved inside the editor because in the editor is just what you want to add by default. Welcome in, Cove. So this is how you would add items inside your spin wheel. And then, of course, you'll need a command to actually make it spin. And then I'm going to choose the ones that it's on the list over there. So, did I answer your question, Snox? You still need to have one at least to actually start with. Great. Oh my god. There's so many of you that have been reprinted out because of the issues that I had on the connection, apparently. Might be respin. Well, I didn't. If you add the setting to remove the item after it's redeemed, you're gonna disappear from the list. But if you uncheck that, we're gonna still remain on the list. Of course, if I do refresh the browser source right now, so if I do refresh it, now all of those new items that you didn't add it, apparently it's still there. Is that adding also inside here but not updating? I was thinking that we're gonna be only on OBS. Nope, it is adding also over here, but it's not updating in real time. So it is actually adding the items for it. That's cool. So maybe that's a thing to actually improve, to also update inside the editor when an item is added to the spin wheel. Final one. Is there a way to add photo clip audio midstream to an overlay as a mod without the streamer taking care about adding it as a source? Kind of want to troll out streamer. Well, as a mod, you can troll the streamer, but that's not the mod. What a mod should do, right? So yes, you can. You can add a command that contains an audio and then place the audio URL for it. Oh, Ticker, what are you doing here? You're editing an overlay? It is mandatory to troll him. So I do have a mod right now doing some stuff inside the overlays. So you can see also what the moderator is doing. So let's see, Paul, try to troll me. Play a sound. Can you actually play a sound? Let's actually mute the song. And let's see if you can actually add a sound and play it while I'm, I don't know, gaming. Let's remove the wheel over there. Ooh. He's placing an HFX. By the way, we do have HFX sounds as well added. So over here, we're going to have two categories, videos and sounds. And in the sounds, you can use this kind of sounds. And if the streamer has it open, then Rickroll. I didn't heard it. So I did activate it, but I don't think you activated it, Ticker. You did add it over here. I saw that it was the message was used, but I didn't saw it active. Oh, there you go. You are trying to find the right overlay to actually trigger, right? So that's why it didn't work when you actually tried it. So yes, you can actually place HFXs as a mod to a streamer and scare him if you want to. He didn't use the a jump scare on me, but he could do so. It's actually on top of my OBS. Laser off. Yeah, there's so many things to go through, especially when you go inside inside the overlays over here. There's quite a few, and if you search for HFX, there's not just one; they're free. Yeah. Good. Any other trolling questions? Ways to troll users? We can add back the music, right? Why did you do that? Dicker. What was the other new overlay? The other new overlay was notes. So I think this is for usually for co-working streams where. So this is a custom one, and I guess it is reacting to a command. Let me just see which one. Add match. Persistent render. So I guess the command for it's !N title and then followed by your message. I should actually read how to use before. So supports up to 10 nodes. And then nodes automatically stored in Lumia storage and remain after restarting Lumia. So it is persistent in case you're having nodes from previous streams. And user level commands. !N adds a new node to the bottom of the list. So you're gonna place !N and then something, and I'm gonna create automatically a node. Both formats are supported. !NC free or NC space free or ND1 and D10 deletes a node. So this one deletes it. NC, I think it's nodes clear, but I don't understand why it's free over there. Oh, it's the number free. Delete the third node. So try to type !N followed by something in the chat, and should create some notes over here. Let's see if that works. Also, let's check who actually created it. Michael Oz. Oh, I know him. One of my friends in Germany. So let's troll the streamer. I guess he placed !N, but it's not working. So can you try instead of !N to go with !N title space message? It's set to mod only. Let me double check. Underline, strike through, completed, dim completed notes. It's mod only. And tile testing. It's allowed. Levels. User levels. And then bullet. Oh, it's mod. It's moderator. Okay. Well, let's change that for a second, right? Okay, try it now. It should work for followers. There he goes. And exclamation mark. So if I want to say exclamation mark and check. Yeah, there you go. And check one. So that's done. And then exclamation mark and C and D1 to actually remove it. There we go. I think on Kick it's different. I don't think it's about listening to Kick. So let me double check. Where is the longer message? Bucket list of today. So it does work for Twitch, but where it checks. So why it doesn't work for Kick? Because it doesn't have like a platform specific. It has no platform specific. Yeah. Weird as that does not have a platform specific. And it's also weird that he's not using the on chat event and then checking if it's allowed. He's using a match to be an exclamation mark N. And then space and then followed by anything. So for sure, it's a permission issue. I guess it's a bit different on Kick. It's not called follower. So that's why it doesn't work, but it should. On YouTube, it's actually called subscriber. So I should add as well subscriber over here. All right, can you test it again? Who used the title? Oh, bucket list of today. Let me double check. So I received an alert chat from Kick with the user, and it has, pause this for a second because I need to see the user levels. So what's true? You're not the subscriber. You're not the follower, Frag. On Kick, it's just showing anyone. I'm gonna add anyone as well. There we go. Now Kick and YouTube should work as well. There you go. But actually, it was working fine if you were a mod, Frag. Usually, you're giving this to mod users, right? To actually add notes for things that maybe happened wrong on the stream and maybe some things that you want to fix afterwards. Yeah, so that's a cool way to actually keep track of your notes, and maybe this will work also good for like co-working streams where you're working and you're, I don't know, playing cool music, and you're inviting other users to actually work with you and keep your tasks in check over there, and you're gonna have your tasks and they're gonna have their tasks, and a bit of editing. You can actually create a really cool co-working thing with this one. Or challenges, yeah, for sure. When two different streamers are having challenges to actually do on the stream. Hey, Ro, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I think you missed it, but this is the Lumia glow strip. And also, we showcased these ones, which is Lumiastream badge. I want this glow strip. Yeah, I did check it out, how fast it changes the colors, and I do have the only thing that can actually test it for 0.04 light changes per second. So if I go and on animations over here and trigger the ultra fast, all of them are reacting kind of the same. That's the one from us, the one that it's on top of my head. Good. Any other questions, guys? Because we just had 2 new overlays to actually test out this week, and thank you for sharing those with us, Michael Aus and Binary Atlas. Did you explain how the profile pic pop-up animation is configured? You mean the one that is showing on the screen and exploding? The one that I have currently set up on over here? Can we purchase the strip and the badge? We're trying to see if the users are actually interested in. That it's called the Heart Storm Fountain. Let me actually go back over here. So if you see this one, this is actually made by me, and this is the one that it's currently running. So if I go in the overlays and open it, and I emulate, for example, YouTube like, you're gonna see likes are coming on the stream as well, and some of them have a chance to actually explode. if you spam with emotes, guys on Twitch, Kick, please spam with emotes. I don't know if YouTube actually works with that. I still have to check it out. But I did check it out with Twitch and Kick. It is laggy again. Yeah, I can actually see that it's laggy. I don't understand why. Yeah, I'm actually seeing it laggy in OBS as well, and I'm having issues with internet. I'm sending just 2,000 kilobytes. So I think also Twitch is affected, and YouTube and Kick. So something is really wrong with that. Let me double check. View stats. I am actually missing frames. I am actually missing frames for whatever reason. Okay, I think it's getting better now. I didn't do anything. I just from time to time it's the emotes kills your PC. No, I do have enough room to actually play with emotes. I'm using 70% of my GPU and 48% of my RAM memory, so I do have spare. The problem is this thing over here, which is called upload speed. I couldn't. There you go. So the network over here, it drops for I don't know what reason. Now it's back. So if you're still here, Supra. Now, when somebody actually has an alert like follower, that avatar will gonna be actually showing on the screen. And then after it gets to the top, it explodes in different colors depending on the platform it came from. So we're gonna be purple for Twitch, we're gonna be red for YouTube, and we're gonna be green for Kick. The lag starts with the emotes test. Yeah, maybe. But that it's using just CPU, and the CPU it's just fine, just 10%. Maybe a bit of GPU as well, but should have enough. And still lag on Kick. I have no idea why. Let me double check. Yep, it's still lag on Kick. And what about lag on Twitch as well? The only way... No, also YouTube has lag. YouTube has very much lag. Yeah, I think I'm running out of something. Yeah, sound is good because it doesn't occupy too much, but I don't understand what's going on. So, guys, I will gonna raid out before, I don't know, something crashes. And I'll try to debug it afterwards and check it out. So let's actually go and search for Lumiastream tag. we have some streamers over here. And who to actually raid tonight? Mr. Gas Gaming. Let's actually go over there. Let's pause the music.
Spud as well. How are we doing, Spud?
We're gonna raid this person right here.
So Gummy Damon.
So try to place your emotes in the chat. I think we have already created command. Let's actually do that. Is it here? Yeah, so these are the emotes for the ones that are having